Alright, so had me some dinner. Now I'm gonna go to bed. And unfortunately, I'm noticing that my body is not letting me wake up until I'm having like 10 plus hours of sleep in bed or laying in bed. And I'm thinking I definitely want to get up earlier tomorrow, be back at the beach, and get an earlier start so I have more time, because the weather's supposed to be warmer, even warmer tomorrow morning than it was this morning. So definitely want to get up early, so I'm going to go to bed soon, which really seems weird because it's only 8 o'clock. But I'm really trying to, I'm enjoying these, gotta enjoy the daytime hours. That's why, hell, I took the PTO because I had to use it or lose it. And, I figure, enjoying this solitude and this fun time here to be down here at the beaches, because today, as you'll see at the end of this video, I have pictures and some video of stuff. I was up on top of an observation tower this morning before I got to the beach parking lot access. Last time I was down there at that beach was at the beginning of COVID bullshit, and observation tower was all closed and locked up. Everything was closed. So today the observation tower was open, so I trekked my happy ass to the top, up the steps, which in the little video, you'll hear me breathing heavy because, I was a little out of breath trying to go up all them steps. That's a lot of steps. Yeah. Of course, where I accessed the beach at today, I wanted to end up walking the whole thing up to the point, and I only made it probably not even halfway, because, of course, as you'll see, pictures, had quite a good day on the beach. A lot of finds. Bullets, square nails, round nails and screws, some kind of nail looking thing that has like the head on a regular nail head on one end, but the other end looks like it's some kind of rivet. I'm not sure what those were used for. Never saw those type before in my life. But yeah, the old handcuff key, bullets, some what appears to be fragments, artillery fragments, and some coins. Found some change, old dimes. Can't really read the years on them, but like the edges don't have the grooves like the newer dime in the picture that I found. So I'm thinking they're probably silver dimes. I'm pretty sure. And then all the fragments, and of course I did do a little rock hounding too. Found some really nice couple pieces. I didn't take any pictures of that, but found some jasper, a piece of jasper, banded jasper it looks like. Piece of jasper that also has, looks like it's either chert or chalcedony attached to it. And then a whole bunch of quartz agate and Cape May. I think I found one nice size Cape May diamond. So yeah, quite a good day for day 3. Each day's gotten better. Yesterday's good find was this, which, as you may be able to see, that says 90 millimeter gun. And then at the bottom, it says container 90 millimeter M53. Then stenciled on it, the stencil reads, what I can read of it, the stencil reads Shell M71 AMM dot LO something 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 08-2, and then S.O.D. HEM, I think that's an M. HEM something. Something 43A2. So I'm not sure if this was a part of the container that held the 90 millimeter ammo round for storage, but the 90 millimeter, the these shell rounds were used in World War II and would have been used for the artillery guns that were along the beach protecting the coastline back in 1942 and on for a little while, long before it became a state park. And so I found that, but that wasn't even found, technically not even a state park where I found it. It's a public beach at the Indian River Inlet, north side of the inlet. So that was a pretty cool find for yesterday. But today, like I said, as you'll see, I got photos at the end here. Today was the good day so far out of the 3. Day one was just a couple nails and some wire, and then day 2 was some wire and that piece of artillery history, and then today was bullets, handcuff key, old handcuff key, some change, old change, newer change, square nails, round nails, whole bunch of cool stuff. So if each day keeps getting better, I can't wait to see what I get tomorrow and or Sunday if I decide to stay down here and continue the beach searching, because I'm really enjoying myself and having a good time by myself down here doing that. But yeah, so stay tuned for more. Who knows what I'll find tomorrow? Who knows what the score find will be for tomorrow. Be nice to find some gold Spanish coins or something, but I highly doubt that'll happen if I go back to the same beach that I was at today. I somehow don't see me finding Spanish coins there. I would probably have to go back down to Coin Beach, or somewhere in that vicinity. But if they haven't been pumping sand in off the ocean floor, well, I guess from what I understand, the coins came in when they were dredging, when they were doing the beach restoration where they're sucking sand in from out farther in the ocean. I was under the impression that that's when the Spanish gold coins got pumped into the beach that people were finding. But then I was told that there was a big black pipe and it was big enough to walk into or something. But then when I questioned, I ran into a fisherman last night as I was getting ready to leave. And being that he born and raised down here in this area, I questioned him on the whereabouts of this big black pipe. And he pointed to a piece of pipe under the bridge and said, "That's the black pipe right there. That's a piece of it, but they took it all apart and it's not hooked up. The pipe runs across the coastal highway at the new bridge built in 2012. On the south side of the inlet is the pump house and a big crane that puts the sucker end of the pump hose into the water just off the beach on the south side of the inlet. And then because that's where all the sand is constantly being washed. Because I looked at Google Maps, and to see, knowing that Google Maps is normally like 4 years behind. So if the imagery is from 4 years ago, the lack of sand that was there 4 years ago compared to what is there now, but finding out from the fisherman guy that the sand continually gets washed away and across the inlet and deposited on the south side of the inlet, but yet they haven't done any pumping for the last couple years because the crane had to be dismantled and sent out for repairs or something. And when the crane was brought back on tractor trailer flatbeds and reassembled and put together, it has been sitting exactly how it has been since the day they put it back together and stuck the crane up in the air. And he says they have not used it since its assembly to dredge and suck any sand up because the line from that pump house comes over to the bridge, to the new bridge, to the upright towers. It comes up the tower, across the bridge to the next tower, back down, and then that's where they connect up the pipes and pump the sand back over there to the beach so that the dozers could push the sand around and rebuild the beach. But he said that has not been done. They have sand that they trucked in from somewhere and they dumped it underneath the bridge. He said that sand they keep pushing with the dozers, but they haven't actually used the pump and the big black pipe for a couple years. So they dismantled it for some reason, and that's all I know. But with that information, hearing of these Spanish gold coins that people were finding, I can imagine that whatever Spanish coins were to be found, now, and like I said, seeing Google Maps, showing that area with the lack of sand that it had within the last couple years to what it is now, my guess would be if there is any Spanish gold coins there, they're buried under a whole bunch of sand. So there's no way that my machine is not going to detect that deep. And with the with the water levels where they were at on the ocean versus the beach, it doesn't look very promising that I would be able to find any there. But it doesn't mean there ain't none, but I think my chances are slim to none. But who knows? With a little research, might try to do some research and then try to pinpoint if there's any other locations along the coast where there might be a better chance of any old shipwrecks. But time will tell. So just enjoy the video, and I will catch you guys all on the next one. Definitely taking this van life channel. I'm going to expand it a bit here, as you can tell. Expanding it into my rock hounding and a few other hobbies, and stuff that I like to do. So that way my content will be more than just van life. But of course, I'm not going to change the channel name. We're just going to have the additional content. So I'll catch you all on the next one. And thanks for checking out the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I noticed I gained another new subscriber. Don't know who you are. It didn't notify me of who subscribed, but I appreciate it. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit the like button. I don't think it'll do anything because I'm not big yet. But hey, you don't even have to hit the notifications so you don't get bothered by if you don't like the videos. But, I'll gladly take the subscribers. So till next time, remember, fight for love, not hate. And be kind to yourself. And do what you got to do to make yourself happy and be happy. Nobody else is going to make you. No, it's nobody else's job in this world to make anybody happy. You got to be able to do it yourself. So, which is what I'm shooting for. That's what I'm trying for. Doing what makes me happy. And doing my best just to get through this life. So, catch y'all later. Peace.